Hello, everybody. There's some technical difficulty.
You can finish. Thought that was a pretty good conversation. He's fun. There we go.
Hello. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
I,
okay.
I'm like,
Stuff
what
happens.
me? What happened?
Stuff happens.
Stuff happened.
Oh,
Sorry
my
about that.
nephew just jumped in. Hey, nephew.
Hey, nephew.
So basically, I find inspiration from you, and I just wanted to talk to you so you can share some tidbits with people and get people motivated. You know, people. I know plenty of people that do a lot of talking and not a lot of walking, and they just need
Right.
some fire up underneath of them to
Yeah,
get
get
them
out of your
started.
own way.
Yeah.
That's my motto. Get out of your own way. If you want to do it, sure. There is no elevator to success. You got to take the stairs. Uh, you can make it happen. You can make anything. Anything under the sun can be done. It, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a interesting question. Well, I want to hear a story actually.
Okay.
A story where it looked like everything was up against you and you were going to lose, but you turned out to win. Tell me a story. Everybody has it. Tell me one.
Life in general, being a black gay man. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, um, just wow. Which one? Do we want a pre-pubescent one? Do we want a 20? I mean, like literally, like from high school, to applying myself, to uh, doing hair, finishing hair, because there was the Northridge earthquake when I
Mm.
was still in school, to doing hair, which was eons ago. But again, just hearing my grandma always encouraging me, so I already knew that I already had two strikes against me,
Mhm.
in this world, just being black and gay. So in that, uh, I, I I had to find humor or the delivery of humor to different scenarios and every scenario, so that it would diffuse the situation,
Right.
so that I would be more welcoming or more accommodated, by others. So I mean, code switching at its finest. I had to learn it. I mean, in order to, and again, being a 6 foot chocolate dude, that it's a lot. It's a lot. And being here in Venice on the west side, even though Venice is very diverse, but it's becoming a little bit more not diverse,
Mm.
which is truly sad because I want to say maybe 11, 12 years ago, um, GQ magazine named Abbott Kinney the coolest street in America. And it just, it just, it just lost the cool. Like all the cool points went out the window. Like
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Because then you
Where are
have
you from? Are you from that area?
born and raised in Venice. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Born and raised in Venice.
Wow.
And,
Local town.
and then having my studio here is, I don't know, it's just like it's a good feeling for me because I'm a homeboy,
Yeah.
uh, you know, a native son, if you will.
Do you get to travel much? I mean, I know you have to run the shop, but
Yeah,
do you get a chance to travel
I
much?
did. I was honored to do a wedding last September in Ireland.
Mm.
So I got to visit that amazing country, and they
Okay.
love black people, like love. I mean, I don't know if you know too much of the history of Ireland, but Ireland was under the thumb of England for a long, long time,
Mm-hmm.
and in that they love any oppressed people, and the camaraderie at the local pubs, like they were just singing '90s R&B and '90s hip hop. I was like, wait, what, what? And buying you a pint. Here's a pint. Here's a pint. I was like, I don't want Guinness. By the time I finished, Guinness is my favorite. Guinness is everything.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
But,
That's cool. So, can I dare ask you? We're going to jump off of you for a minute, and I want to talk a little bit about the state of this country that we're in.
who?
Can you give me
Uh,
a little bit of your thoughts? I won't ask you specific questions. Just give me what you want me to know.
well, um, I feel that we just need more love. We need to be more. Um, we need to be more involved. Uh,
Mm, amen.
and I say to every client, whether they're black, blue, green, or gray, if you've never had to have an amendment written for you to do things, then you don't know what I'm going through. And you don't know what's at stake.
Yeah.
So if you've never had to have an amendment written so that you could vote, that you could, I don't know, marry, you know, like, are you kidding me? So,
Or to have
but
a
everybody's created the
baby.
same. But everybody's created the same.
Mm,
No, they're not. No, they're not. You have to get more involved and change the system. But I'm very, very um, happy with the youth of today because I see the change.
mhm.
I see the progression happening. But yet still, there are still some old, I don't know, I guess you would call them a sleeve stack, like these old archaic
Yeah.
thinking, people who are still in government. And it's just like, okay, this doesn't work. And why are you still in government?
Ooh.
Me personally, there needs to be term limits on everybody in government. If
Amen.
if the president can only serve 2 term Congress, why are you in there for life? Why are
Right.
you in there for life? And you actually dying in there? That means not. You are too old to know what a 24-year-old, to know what a 40-year-old is going through in the real world.
Right.
You are so far removed,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's just crazy to me. Without getting too political, but again, term limits and age limits. Yeah, you need to be in there no more than 8 years. Flip it around, and lobbyists. No more lobby. Are you kidding me? We're owned by so many different companies.
So
Yeah,
true.
no. I mean,
No, but you said it. I mean, you've gone there.
we are. We are
Yeah.
because a lobbyist has their company's interests at heart. And what they're going to do, they're going to go and, excuse me, they're going to go in and pay or take somebody out to lunch or give them a wonderful trip to the Bahamas or a new car or whatever it is or
That's
contribute
the way
to
it
that.
starts.
Yeah,
That's the way it starts, and then it ends up Clarence Thomas.
there you go. There you go. Exactly. So, um, again, and what they're and the rules and the laws that they're writing is just you're going to legalize bribing. It's not a bribe until after I rule on it. So if they have something before the court and I rule in their
It's
favor,
not a bribe,
but
Richard. It's not a bribe. It's a gratuity.
click, click, like, are you kidding me? It's a bribe all day, every day.
But nowadays they can change the meaning of words, or they can just flip words. It's not a bribe. It's a
I'm not
gratuity.
even going to go there with that because you already know.
What?
No,
I'm still trying to find out what alternative facts are. I'm still trying to find that out. What is that?
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I got to have my water. I'm not sure. All I know is, again, we just need more love and be more involved.
Yeah.
Everybody, black, white, blue, green, and gray, everybody. Because again, we all live on this ball, and the trickle down economics never works. Never works. Hasn't worked. Doesn't work because little Billy, who's in Chattanooga, Tennessee, you're telling him he needs to have the 10 Commandments in his school,
Yeah.
and he needs to learn this. But you, senator, and you, governor, you not following those same 10 Commandments. You're not, but you want little Billy to. Come on now,
It's
man.
talking about
Come on.
keeping you in line.
Come on.
Obey the rules.
Craig, get up, Craig. Craig. Craig.
And I want people to understand also, um, the ones that have the mindset, just worry about home, don't worry about any other nations, just worry about what's here. If you haven't internationally traveled, please stop talking.
Please, I don't even want to talk to you. If you don't have a
If you
passport
have
with at
not
least,
traveled internationally, we can't have a conversation. Just shut up.
I need you to have a passport with at least 9 different colors coded in there. At least 9 before we even have a conversation.
Yeah.
And if I go to your house and you don't have any books, excuse me, let me get my coat. Let me get my coat and get up out of here.
Definitely what happens abroad does affect us here. We just can't
We
isolate and
live on
be okay.
a marble. We live on this blue marble. Everything, it's all the butterfly effect. Anything that happens over here, it's going to trickle down. And it's just these people in power. First of all, they never want to relinquish power. That's that thing. But people rise up, and people get tired of being stepped upon. There's a great meme that I saw. It's basically all the powers that be, and they have this huge game table, and the game table is planet Earth, but then everybody underneath is all people of color, and it was like, if you stand up, we would change, and we would flip the game. And I was like, yeah, but like literally, like yeah,
That's brilliant, though. It's
it's
brilliant.
brilliant. It's brilliant. We we offer so much to the world, to society, to the culture, to everything. Just Black Americans.
Mhm.
I was, yeah. I'm just always amazed about how creative and how innovative we are. But yeah, we just got to keep striving. Again, we will make it happen
Yes.
because the dinosaurs always have to die out, and that archaic way of thinking always have to die out, and we will make some oil out of y'all. So I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yes, that there's always going to be somebody. Oh well, this and this. Um, again, we live on a ball. Nobody's getting off.
True.
Be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
I like that. Be nice.
Be nice. It takes less muscles in your face to smile than to frown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show them teeth and floss. My dentist says only floss in between the teeth you want to keep.
All of it.
Exactly. Oh, I don't want the one in the back, so don't floss those in.
Mr. Glass, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much
Again,
for having me.
bro, you're like one of my favorite people. Thank you for coming on my show and talking to me, and tell everybody where they can find you and keep up with you.
Come on down to Glass Hair Design, 1501 Main Street, Suite 103 in Venice, California, that is. 90291 310 396 5226.
Before you leave, I need you to manifest something for yourself. Your hopes, desires, dreams, put it into the universe.
The glass wig line that we're getting ready to launch, I want everyone to experience it. I want everyone to embrace it, and I'm super excited by it. I I can't speak too much on it just because there's been some NDA stuff going on, but I'm truly blessed to have this opportunity to bring forth this vision that I had, and yeah, I, I'm just happy. I'm just happy about it.
Do we have a date yet?
We don't have a date yet.
Okay.
I don't want to be like, ooh, summer, September, ooh, joggers. No, I don't want. I'm sorry, that was funny, but yes, I don't want to do that.
You're a nut.
Some of y'all know what I'm talking about.
Brother,
Oh, that
thank
made me
you
laugh.
so
Oh,
much.
that made me laugh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, and continued success.
Thank you.
And I love, hey,
Yeah.
keep it brown.
Hug and kiss all my homies that we know together.
I
Kiss them
will.
all, hug them all.
I will. I got to meet, or I get to meet some of them a little bit later.
Okay.
One of them, she had her birthday not too long ago, so we were on
I
the
saw.
yacht. Oh my God! Oh, hilarious, hilarious. Good time. Good time. Good time.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Blessings beyond blessings.
You too.